If you're listening or watching this on day one, on launch day, it's Memorial Day. And we thank those who have served. We thank those who have given everything for the freedoms that we enjoy. We can't afford to lose those freedoms. And I want to talk about that next on the Purpose Under Pressure podcast. Well, welcome back. My name's Bryan, and this is Purpose Under Pressure. It's a podcast about developing sales and leadership excellence and success on purpose and under pressure. It's brought to you by the professional sales and leadership training team at Sandler by the Ruby Group. You'll find them in Akron and in Columbus, Ohio. They're in Jacksonville, Florida. They're in Capital Region, New York. I know they serve their customers across this country. They're on the East Coast. They're on the West Coast, North and South. They do their work on purpose so that you and your team can represent that way. If you're leading a team of sellers, you want it done right. You want it done reflective of you, of your company, of your leadership, of your people. And your people want that too. Go ahead and reach out to Sandler by the Ruby Group. It's what they do. They will take the time to figure out what you're trying to do, what your purpose is as a company, what tools you have to make it happen, and how are we going to do it. And they'll help your team become something you can be extremely proud of. So it's a helpful thing to do. You can go ahead and connect with them online at therubygroup.sandler.com. The Ruby Group, where sales, leadership, and purpose come together. So let's get cooking, and cooking we will. The grill is on. The family's coming over as this episode launches today. It's Memorial Day in the USA, and we pay tribute to those who have fought, served, and died for our freedoms. The freedoms we enjoy today, it may be the best, maybe the greatest honor you can have, right? To willingly, purposefully, sacrificially give your life so that others can live theirs. It's the bravest. It's the most selfless. Perhaps, relatively speaking, one of the rightest things we can do. We talk about doing the next right thing. I think that's it. I didn't sign up for it. Most people didn't sign up for it. Most people don't serve. Most of us enjoy the freedoms, and we say thank you for your service. And that's good. They appreciate hearing that. Trust me. They appreciate knowing that you care. They're happy to serve for you. Thank them. It's a good thing to do. But most of us aren't doing it. Most of us can't. The very best that we can do to honor those who have fought for our freedoms. Folks, hear me. If we can't die for our country, then the best we can do to honor those who have done that is to serve each other and to live our lives to the fullest, to live our freedoms to the fullest, to hold on to these freedoms that we have to the fullest, to live free. That's why they did what they did, so that we can do that. And if we aren't doing that, then we're not living up to this legacy that they've provided for us, this road that they've cleared for us. Freedom is so precious. We don't have a clue. This country of ours is about to celebrate our 250th birthday. 250 years. That's nothing. That's nothing compared to China and Russia, compared to Mexico, the rest of the world. Well, they've been around for thousands of years. How are they doing? You want to live there? I don't. Maybe you do. I don't know. But this is an experiment. 250 years is a blip. But it's up to us. We have it. It's working. We just can't afford to let it go. Freedom is ours to hold on to. It's ours to lose. Right? Thanks to those who have died in pursuit of it, not just in the Middle East, not just in the world wars, not just in the Civil War, all the way back to the beginning. So let's talk about freedom. This is a sales-oriented podcast. And so let's talk about sales. Let's talk about what we can do with our freedom. Here's 3 freedoms I enjoy as a salesperson, and I don't want to lose. Let's talk about them. I enjoy the freedom that I have to sell what I want to sell when I want to sell it. I can choose how I'm going to help people. I can choose who I want to help. I can solve the problems I want to solve. I can walk up to almost any business right now and show them and persuade them how I can make them money if they'll let me sell for them. And I can almost guarantee that they'll hire me. There's always a job for sellers. That's freedom. That's freedom to write your own ticket in this world. It doesn't work that way for everyone, certainly not everywhere. And so I'm thankful for that freedom to choose my own destiny. I'm also thankful for the freedom to earn as much money as I want to earn. Sales is one of the few careers, one of the only careers left where you can do that. The more you sell, the more you earn. The more profit you generate, the more you earn. Yet many sellers are giving that up. We're losing that freedom in pursuit of a safe salary and benefits. Give me the commission, baby. Give me the commission. Let me sell and you pay me a piece and I'll sell as much as I want. I remember applying for a job long time ago. And what I considered was a sales job. And I wanted them to pay me X amount. And they said, we can't afford that. And I said, that's okay. Just pay me a portion of what I bring in. Well, I'll be happy. And they said, no, Bryan, it doesn't work that way here. I kind of cocked my head a little bit. What? What do you mean it doesn't work that way here? That's all I knew. I was a commissioned salesperson. Why not? Why doesn't it work that way here? Anyway, the freedom to earn as much as you're willing to work for opens a lot of opportunities in this country. And finally, the freedom of time. I get to make, as a seller, I get to make my own schedule. I can work as much as I want, when I want, where I want to work from. I don't need a time clock. As long as I'm making my number, as long as I'm hitting my goals. Now that's the fly in the ointment, though, isn't it? That's the rub. Sellers, you are free to create your own schedule. You're free to do your own thing, but only if you're hitting your numbers, only if you're hitting your targets. I don't care where you work. I don't care when you work. I don't care what you do if you're hitting your numbers. But if you're not hitting your targets, then I'm going to have to take some freedoms away, aren't I? I'm going to need to know where you're at. I'm going to need to see your CRM. I'm going to need to maybe go on some calls with you. I'm going to need to tell you what you need to do about it. And honestly, folks, that doesn't sound like freedom to me. So hit your numbers. It all goes back to, let's not lose these freedoms. Let's not lose these opportunities that we've been giving. Whether it's sales or not, I don't care. Sales is what I know. Business is what I know. But whatever you do, work hard for it. Hold on to it. Keep it. These freedoms that have been won for us can also be lost if we don't take care of them, if we don't work hard for them, if we don't hold up our end of the deal. We have the greatest country in the world, and no one will ever tell me differently. We live, relatively speaking, and unarguably great lives. We have opportunities ahead of us and futures to build that no one has anywhere. And we have veterans to thank for it. So no matter what you do for a living, thank a veteran. Walk right up to him. Say thank you. Remember one who has gone before. Find some time maybe to talk to one of our few remaining World War II vets or our Vietnam or Korean vets. They'll tell you what it's like. You say thank you. Think back to the early wars. Think about those serving in peacetime. Think about those perhaps in conflicts right now. Whatever you think about those conflicts, I don't care. There's people that are serving for your freedoms. You can't afford to lose what they have given to you. Say thank you. They gave everything so that we could have it all. And if we're not careful, they gave everything so that we could lose it too. Make it a memorable Memorial Day. Folks, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening or watching. We do this every week. And if you like it, please subscribe so you won't miss another show. You'll find all past episodes of Purpose Under Pressure at bryanmediastrategies.com/podcast and wherever you stream your favorite shows. It's brought to you by the Ruby Group, where sales, leadership, and purpose come together. Till next time, happy Memorial Day. And no matter how high the pressure gets, stay on purpose.